Well, I have to say, I was rather disappointed the fact that we didn't win the game last night. You know, we had so many good chances to win the game. Zaha missing the penalty, I will not forgive him for that. As many people can tell me as he slipped on the spot, he didn't slip. Come on, that was just poor. Absolutely poor. I mean, what is he fucking doing? You know, we should have won the game. It's as simple as that. We had the better chances in the game. You know, Norwich looked like they were happy to take a point. And, yeah, they got what they wanted. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the live watch-along last night. It was a very eventful one for me. If I can do more live watch-alongs, I will. But, yeah, let's get into this preview. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video. So it finished last night, Norwich won, Palace won. We deserved to win the game, we were definitely the much better team. As far as I'm concerned, I've got a couple of points I want to put out. 3 main points in the game that I've picked out. One, Ward is an embarrassing right back for us. I'm sorry, he is absolutely fucking finished at this level. What's he doing for that goal for them? That is just absolutely shameful. Absolutely shameful defending. He got torn by Rashica all fucking night last night. He was absolutely horrendous. Other side, Tyric Mitchell, brilliant performance. Absolutely brilliant performance last night. He ran his fucking socks off for us yesterday. Absolutely brilliant. Can't complain about that. And then obviously Wilfried Zaha. What is he doing? Like, brilliant goal, first of all. I'll take nothing away from the goal. That penalty lets him down. You know, he goes from hero to zero just like that. And, you know, it's rather disappointing to see. I'm going to get into my player ratings very, very shortly. But for me, you know, a couple of really good performances in there, but a couple of shocking performances in there as well. So let's get into my player ratings. Starting off in the goal, Vicente Guaita. He didn't have any chance with the goal. It was a well-struck shot from Teemu Pukki. Came in off the post, so he couldn't do anything about that. And I felt like he didn't have that much to do. He looked like he was scrambling from a Rashica shot in the first half as well. So I don't think he had the best of performances personally, and I'm going to give Guaita a 5 out of 10. Next, I'm going to get into my man of the match, Tyric Mitchell. This kid ran his fucking socks off the whole game. Won the penalty, which Zaha fucking screwed up, because he always does. Made so many goal-saving interceptions, goal-saving tackles. He was absolutely brilliant. Brilliant performance from Tyric Mitchell. That's his best performance of the season by far. And I'm going to give Mitchell a 9 out of 10. I thought he was absolutely spectacular. Brilliant performance from him. Next, I'm going to get into Mark Gahey. If I'm honest with you, I thought he should have done better for the first goal. You know, he wasn't switched on at all. He allowed Ida to pass the ball back to Pukki, and you can't be doing that. That's criminal defending. Absolutely criminal defending. And for me personally, I don't think he was very good last night, and I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Next, I'm going to go with Joachim Anderson. He definitely tried to go forward a bit, but I'm not sure about Joachim Anderson sometimes. He definitely tried to ping the ball forward a few times to Elise. So yeah, I think he was okay. He was definitely better than Mark Gahey, that's for sure. And I'm going to give Joachim Anderson a 6 out of 10. Next, I'm going to go with Joel Ward, and please just get this fucking man out of the club. I'm sorry, he is finished. He is absolutely finished. What is he doing for that first goal? Like, you're just allowing Rashica to make that run into the box, and you're just standing there. Am I a fucking prick? What are you doing, Ward? You absolute dickhead. I'm sorry, that's not acceptable. You cannot be doing it at this level. It's not good enough. The defending from him was not good enough. You got bullied by Rashica all fucking night. And he was absolutely terrible. And I'm sorry, 3 out of 10. Ward, 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. He was rubbish. He was absolutely rubbish. Sorry, I just had a look up my text for a minute. Sorry. No, it's for my boss before anybody gets any ideas. Yeah, no, yesterday, I'm going to go into my next player rating, and I'm going to go for Will Hughes next. And he definitely tried. He definitely tried. He tried to drive the ball forward for us. You know, I thought he was okay. I didn't think he had a brilliant game. But, you know, personally, I think he could have done a bit more. You know, I think personally he'll get a 5 out of 10 for me. yeah, he was okay. He wasn't anything special. Next, I'm going to go into... Who am I going to go to next? So I'm going to go Jeffrey Schlopp next. I thought he was definitely a spark in the team. For me personally, how he didn't score that chance in the second half. What a save from the keeper. I've seen multiple angles of it. It was deflected into the keeper, and the keeper made a brilliant save. Absolutely brilliant save from Schlopp. You know, but Schlopp should be doing better. You know, personally, I thought he was a threat, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Next, I'm going to go into Conor Gallagher. BBC Sport have him as our player of the match. I don't agree with that personally. He definitely tried to move the ball forward, but for me, you know, it's quite clear Mitchell was man of the match. How you can give Gallagher man of the match? I'm sorry, he's not. You know, it's quite clearly Mitchell's match, this one. But for me, Conor Gallagher, he didn't do as much as I thought he would do. I thought this would be a game where he could really express himself, and he definitely tried. He definitely tried to get the ball forward and tried to put dangerous through balls in, but it just didn't come off for him. It just didn't work. And I'm actually going to give Gallagher a 6 out of 10. I thought he was okay, but I didn't think he did anything special. Next, I'm going to go with Michael Elise, and he did look threatening. He did look really, really threatening. So many occasions he got the ball, he tried to dribble past the defender. You know, he takes his man on. That's how good he is. He's got so much confidence in his play. You know, so for me personally, I thought he was quite good. So I'm actually going to give Michael Elise a 7 out of 10. I thought he was definitely the best of the bad bunch. Next, I'm going to go with Wilfried Zaha. He definitely got the goal. Let's take nothing away from the strike, but he let himself down with the penalty. I mean, if he scored that penalty, he would be my man of the match, 100%. But let's put it like this, yeah? He scores a banger, absolute screamer. You know, you're not going to save that. No keeper's going to save that. So, for me personally, I'm going to give Zaha a 7 out of 10. The goal was brilliant, but he let himself down with the penalty, you know. So, yeah, and my final match rating is Jean-Philippe Mateta. He scored the goal, but it was offside. I mean, he's got so much confidence on him at the moment, you know, the way he brings the ball down. You know, he's a threat when he goes forward. You know, that's the big man we need up front. So maybe if Mateta can start scoring a couple more goals, he is definitely the man we need. Personally, I feel like he just needs a couple of goals. You know, he needs to score regularly. And I thought he was quite good yesterday. Really good. He held the ball up really well. And I'm actually going to give Mateta a 7 out of 10. So the subs yesterday, Eze came on, didn't really have much time to do anything. He had about 10 minutes, so standard 5. Edouard came on as well. Again, didn't really have much time to make an impact. I'm going to give him a standard 5. And then, who else came on? There was one more that came on. I'm trying to think who it is now. Who else came on? Sorry, bear with me a second. Oh yeah, Jordan Ayew. I don't think he did that much either. You know, in 20 minutes that he had, he didn't do that much either. So all the subs, I'm going to give a standard 5. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your player ratings down below. I'd love to see them. Let me know how you feel about the game. Do you feel it's 2 points dropped, or do you think it's a point earned? For me personally, I think it's 2 points dropped. I think we should have won the game. You know, we had so many good chances to win the game. And let me know how you feel about that Zaha penalty. That penalty was one of the worst I've ever seen, if I'm honest with you. It's not the worst. The worst I've ever seen is Punchin's penalty against Tottenham. In 2013 or 14, I think it was, where he absolutely skied it. That's the worst penalty I've ever seen. Okay, so maybe I was being a bit harsh when I said, Zaha, that's the worst penalty I've seen. Alright, but it's up there. It's up there. It was a terrible, terrible penalty. It was the opportunity for us to win this game, you know, and we would have been coasting. But now we've got all the pressure on this weekend because we've got Brentford. And talking of which, I'm just about to go and do that preview right now for it, and I will upload that for tomorrow. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Operation Palace video. If you have, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until I see you for that video, take it easy.